I do not understand why anyone buys Kylie Jenner stuff.
Yo guys, Kylie Jenner is making waves again, and not all of them are good. There's buzz going around about Kylie Cosmetics, and let's just say, people aren't keeping quiet. She just relaunched her legendary lip kits, the same ones that blew up the internet and turned her brand into a multi-million-dollar empire. But now folks are starting to question what's really going on with the brand. Kylie Cosmetics used to be the blueprint when it came to celebrity makeup lines. But these days, not everyone's impressed. The beauty world's changed, and now there's a whole army of celeb brands out here fighting for attention. People are wondering where Kylie stands in this mix. Has her empire lost its magic? And get this, Kylie just dropped a glossy twist on her OG lip kits, and the reactions are wild. Her lip kits were once a total obsession, but now the hype feels like it's slipping away. The internet's been asking, why doesn't it hit like it used to? What's making people move on? Let's get into it. All right, let's really break this down. The rise, the scandals, the messy Forbes billionaire drama, and what Kylie Cosmetics is even worth right now. We're also looking at how it stacks up next to heavy hitters like Rare Beauty, Fenty, and Rhode. And most importantly, what can Kylie do to climb her way back to the top? 'Cause let's be real, Kylie Cosmetics kicked off with some lips and a whole lot of filler back in 2014 and 2015. The internet was losing it, trying to figure out what was going on with Kylie's lips. Were they overlined? Were they enhanced? People couldn't stop talking. And whether folks liked it or not, everybody wanted that Kylie pout. Remember the wild Kylie Jenner lip challenge? That madness had teens everywhere bruising up their lips just to get her look. It was a moment. Then in late 2015, Kylie saw her shot and took it. She flipped the internet frenzy into major money moves. In November, she dropped her very first Kylie lip kits, just 3 shades, and it was pure chaos. The site crashed within minutes. People were fighting to get their hands on them, and those $29 kits? They were reselling for hundreds. It was wild, messy, and absolutely iconic. By 2016, Kylie Cosmetics had officially launched, and the numbers were straight up insane. In just 18 months, she raked in over $420 million in sales. And that was all online. No retail stores, no big chain deals, just Kylie flexing her products through Instagram selfies and a little bit of influencer magic. But that's where things started to get messy. In 2018, Forbes made headlines by crowning Kylie the youngest self-made billionaire. They claimed her brand was worth $900 million and that she herself had passed the $1 billion mark. That sparked a huge debate. Was she really self-made? The internet was totally split. But that didn't stop the hype from exploding. Then in 2019, Kylie made a massive money move. She sold 51% of Kylie Cosmetics to Coty for $600 million, which pushed the company's value to around $1.2 billion. And Kylie, she reportedly walked away with a jaw-dropping $340 million after taxes. That should have been the peak, but it didn't last long. Because in 2020, Forbes came back swinging. They called her out, accusing Kylie of exaggerating the numbers. They even claimed she used forged tax documents and wasn't being real about how much her company was actually pulling in. The glow-up turned into serious drama, and the internet couldn't stop watching. Forbes ended up snatching back that billionaire title, and it blew up into a full-on scandal. Kylie wasn't having it, though. She fired back on Twitter like, "What am I even waking up to?" I thought this was a reputable site. She called out the article for being full of inaccurate statements and unproven assumptions, and made it clear, "I've never asked for any title or tried to lie my way there ever. Period." It was tense. While that mess was unfolding, the celeb beauty world was straight up exploding. Like, everyone was jumping in. Rihanna dropped Fenty Beauty and shook the whole industry. Then in 2020, Selena Gomez came through with Rare Beauty, which got major love for its message and products. And even Addison Rae made her move, launching Item Beauty. The competition was heating up fast. Kylie could feel the pressure. Her brand, once the main event, was starting to lose its grip. So in 2021, she made a bold move, a total rebrand. She pulled all the old stock, shut down the site, and came back with brand new formulas that were clean, vegan, and cruelty-free. It was her shot to take back control and prove she was still a serious player in the game. By the time clean beauty became the new standard, people were paying way more attention to what was in their products than they were back in 2016. Kylie tried to keep up, but not everyone was buying it. The rebrand had sleeker, more modern packaging, but it lost that bold, insta-famous attitude that made Kylie Cosmetics pop off in the first place. Fans started noticing something felt different. Some longtime supporters weren't vibing with the new formulas. They said it didn't hit the same, and even worse, that Kylie herself seemed like she wasn't all that into it anymore. The passion, the personality, it just wasn't there. The new look gave off clean girl vibes mixed with that polished corporate gloss feel, and while that works for some brands, for Kylie, it felt off. The old Kylie Cosmetics had swagger. Remember the dripping gloss on the packaging? That brand had a vibe. It felt like owning a piece of Kylie's world. After the rebrand, though, it came off more like she was playing it safe, just trying to blend in with whatever everyone else was doing. And when you stop standing out, people notice. Even now, fans say Kylie hasn't really brought the brand back to its prime. It's become just another Kardashian Jenner label and doesn't feel like it reflects her anymore. Sure, she's dipped into other ventures. Kylie Skin, Kylie Baby, Kylie Swim, and now her fashion brand, Kai. But beauty was always the core. And even though it still makes money, that buzz, it's just not the same. It honestly feels like Kylie wants one of her newer ventures to blow up the way her makeup line once did. She seems way more into her recent projects, like fashion and skincare, than she does with beauty these days. But at the end of the day, she knows makeup is still her biggest cash cow, so she keeps it going, even if the passion's not all there anymore. So here's the real question. What could Kylie actually do to bring the fire back? Because let's be real, if anyone can pull off a beauty comeback, it's her. She's got unlimited cash, insane reach, and a fan base that's still watching her every move. But this recent lip kit reboot, it didn't exactly shake things up like she probably hoped. Let's be honest, nobody's really associating Kylie with lip kits anymore. That era feels like a throwback. If she really wants to switch things up, maybe she should start connecting her brands in a smarter way. She's clearly more passionate about fashion right now, especially with her brand Kai. So why not merge the two? Imagine this. She drops a capsule collab, something bold like a sleek latex bodysuit, paired with a matching high-shine lip gloss. That would be a full-blown aesthetic moment. Something that screams Kylie but feels fresh. Again, now that could turn heads and bring some real heat back to her beauty game. Sold together as a vibe? That could actually hit. Just an idea. But here's another one. People love that personal touch, and Kylie used to nail that. Remember when she dropped collabs with her besties and gave them their own little collections? That kind of energy could totally make a comeback. She could flip it into something new, like a full-on sisters line. Imagine Kylie, Kim, Chloe, Kendall, and Kourtney all in one collection. Not some overly glammed filtered shoot either. Something chill and relatable. Picture them all in cozy fits, natural makeup, kicking it in a house setting. More candid, less campaign. Because these days, that raw and relaxed vibe is what actually connects. And it wouldn't have to stop there. Instead of dropping separate BFF collabs like before, what if she did one Friends collection with the whole squad? Laid back looks, easy shades, and everybody promoting it with fun. Low-key TikToks, using the products together. No stress, no heavy glam, just natural light, phone camera, and some real-life moments. That's what people eat up now. Kylie's clearly in her soft era. More chill makeup, relaxed outfits, especially when she's spotted with her boyfriend, Timothée Chalamet. Fans have been loving this side of her. So why not lean into it? She could even do a girlfriend collection, something built around date night looks, soft glam, comfy clothes, dreamy vibes. It could be a whole aesthetic, and people would absolutely tune in. And here's the twist that would shut the internet down. The campaign shoot features Kylie with Timothée, but it's not obvious. Like, you don't see his face, just the back of his head, maybe his hand, or the shadow of him holding her waist. Something low-key, but loaded with clues. That kind of soft reveal would break social media. They're private, but not too private, so fans would instantly connect the dots and go wild. Just knowing Timmy was even involved, even if it's just his arm or the silhouette of him next to her, that alone would spark a whole frenzy. If Kylie went all in on a girlfriend or date night themed collection with soft glam products, cozy energy, and just a hint of her real life romance, people would eat it up. It wouldn't just bring buzz, it'd get people actually talking about Kylie Cosmetics again, like they used to. Because right now, let's be honest, some of her recent drops haven't really hit. Folks are out here wondering, does she even care about this brand anymore? Back in the day, she made it fun. Remember the Grinch collab? The mom collab? That cute, playful packaging? That stuff worked. And she could totally bring that magic back again with a fresh spin for where she's at now. She could even pull inspo from the TV shows she's watching or movies she loves, partner up with studios or brands, and drop themed collections that actually feel fresh and fun. She's done stuff like that before, and honestly, it worked. Maybe it's time to bring that energy back. At this point, all we can do is wait and see if Kylie Cosmetics can ever hit that legendary status again. It was a cultural moment when it first launched. Huge, viral, untouchable. But the beauty game moves fast. The standards now are way different. And what worked back then doesn't always hit the same today. It doesn't mean she's out of the game, though. But these new glosses, they're just not bringing the hype like she probably hoped. They tried to serve nostalgia, but let's be real. Is anyone really checking for lip kits like that anymore? What do you think Kylie needs to do to bring her beauty empire back? Is there still hope for a major comeback? Or has that era passed? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear everything. And if you're living for the drama like we are, make sure to subscribe to NoFilter. We drop fresh celebrity gossip every single day. New tea, new scandals, always up to date. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and we'll catch you in the next one.